Welcome back to my YouTube channel Simi Storyteller Kutumb. In this video, you are going to watch Kutumb Story Stars, in which I am going to read a story book to a child. Watch the entire video so that you don't miss out on the announcement. That's regarding the communication challenge for children from 6 to 12 years and also regarding my signature workshop Junior Talk Master, that is public speaking through storytelling. Story filled in a lorry. Just wait and don't worry. Listen to my story. See me in full glory. Hands full of stories. Now let us all sing together with a twist. The twist is when I am singing my signature song, Sing Me in Full Glory, you all are going to add your own name there. Did you get that? What's your name? Nisha. Nisha in full glory. What's your name? Nikhil. Nikhil in full glory. What's your name? Sandhya. Sandhya in full glory. What's your name? Chandru. Chandru in full glory. Did you get that? Yes. So, put your hands together and sing along with me. Story filled in a lorry. Just wait and don't worry. Listen to my story. See me in full glory. Hands full of stories. Did you mention your name correctly? Yes? Oh, yes! Thank you so much. Very good. Hello, this is Simi, a professional storyteller, communication coach and a story coach for children. In this video, you are going to watch that I am going to read a story book to a child. And not even that, you get to know more about the child. Yes, now I know you're all excited to meet the child. Now let's welcome Kutumb Story Star of the Day, Varsha. Varsha studies in Devin National School, Sahakar, Nagar, Bangalore. She is in grade 5. She's quite articulate and thoroughly enjoys reading lots of books. She loves going to school and participates in both curricular and co-curricular activities. She invests her time in drawing and coloring. Painting is the most favorite activity during her leisure period. She loves to eat healthy food and at times junk food too. She is basically a foodie. Overall, she's a happy-go-lucky child, soft-spoken and loves and respects her parents and of course her grandparents too. Her grandparents are especially proud about her soft nature. Hi Varsha.
Hi.
So are you ready to listen to a story?
Yes.
Yes. So which book are we reading today?
Taklu.
And what does Taklu mean?
A person with no hair.
Yes. Taklu was a little boy from Anjarle, a small village in the far west of India. Anjarle was colorful and it had many trees. It also had many squirrels. Squirrels love nuts. And Anjarle had many nuts and even beetle nuts. The people there were different shades of brown, dark and light brown. and there were even those who were very, very light brown. Taklu was a naughty boy who loved his dog Moti very much. When Taklu was born, his father, mother and Moti were very happy and the whole village sang songs and danced. Even Moti danced on his 2 of his 4 feet. Taklu's family had very little money, but they were very happy and they always kept smiling. Taklu's father was tall and not too dark. He wore a dhoti, walked with an umbrella that had a hook that looked like a parrot's beak, and rode a bicycle. His name was Vasubhav. Vasubhav worked for cotton mill. Have you ever touched cotton?
Yes.
Okay. What's the color of the cotton?
White.
It is so soft and white and fluffy, and it comes from plants. Vasubhav was soft like cotton. He had very kind eyes and was very simple. Taklu's mother's name was Banabai. Banabai had teeth that looked like Dracula's fangs, and she looked very funny and made people laugh. One day, Vasubhav came home with lots and lots of sea salt which had been gifted to him. Banabai saw all this salt. Their house was so small. How would they ever take all this salt inside? She got very angry with Vasubhav. She told him, "There is so much of salt here, I can use it for the next 3 years." And she shouted and her arms flung about like this. Taklu was only 5 years old, and even the tiniest mango trees were taller than him. Taklu was naughty, but he was very smart, like you. And he had an idea. Let us see what the idea was. He ran to a potter's yard. "May I have a pot?" he asked the potter. There were big pots, small pots, and even smaller pots, and giant pots too. He tried carrying the very big pot, but it was so big that he fell on his bottom. He looked at the very small pot, which was so small that you would need grandfather's spectacles to see it. He found the one that was just the right size and went up to the front door of his house. There he took a bowl and bit by bit filled his pot with salt. He put the pot of salt on his head and went to his neighbor's house to sell the salt. When the neighbors saw Taklu with salt, they thought to themselves, "What a clever boy." They bought his salt for 1 rupee. One neighbor wanted 2 pots of salt. He gave him 2 rupee coins. One neighbor asked for 5 pots of salt and gave him a heavy coin, that is 5 rupee coin. Vasubhav was very caring father. He sat down and listened to Taklu's story about how he sold the salt and made money. Then they sat on their bicycle and came back home. It was night. Banabai lit oil lamp and prepared dinner and was eager to hear their story. They all sat around the earthen stove and laughed and joked and finished a tasty meal. Banabai and Vasubhav were very proud of their smart little boy.
Voice of Kutumb, story starts.
Hey Varsha, what is that you generally do during your free time?
In my free time, I usually do drawing or reading book.
What kind of books do you read?
I read Sudhamurti or Geronimo's Delta.
Okay. And can you let me know what is that one story that you like in that?
I like the pictures of the storybooks that they have made.
Okay.
It had.
Okay. So you were mentioning that you read generally Sudhamurti's book to me, right?
Yes.
Which is that story that you love in Sudhamurti's book?
I love the man with 1,000 arms.
Okay. So, you also said that you love drawings, do you?
Yes.
Can you show me some art of yours?
Best out of weight from sharpness pencil shaving.
Okay.
And I did this for Independence Day.
Hey, this is beautiful. Yes, very nice.
Thank you.
Can you show me some other books there?
Yeah, I did this for pen,
Mhm.
from pen, only directly pen. So, and also this, a bird.
Beautiful dear, beautiful.
Thank you.
So what is that you do generally before you start sketching all these things?
I usually think about what should I draw, or I draw something which is practical.
Varsha, can you tell me what is that one thing that you really like in your school?
I really like the art and craft period because we go to a different place where we all can sit and draw.
Okay, what do you do during your art and craft and why is that you really love it?
I do some activities such as the pencil shaving
Mm-hmm.
and also sketching and all of those things. So I love all of those.
Okay, good. So what kind of games do you play, Varsha?
I have a little sister named Manisha, and with her I play hide and seek or catch with balls, and also most of the time monster.
What is that?
Monster.
Monster?
Yeah.
Okay. How old is she?
She is 4 years old.
Okay. Can you tell me one thing that you love in your school and one thing that you don't like in your school?
Like I said, I like the art and craft period, and what I don't like about school is library period because they don't have books which I like.
Okay, what kind of books do they have and what is that kind of books do you want?
They have such as the famous five or even some Torah books which are already read so many times.
Okay. Okay. So which kind of books do you read in your library period there in school?
Most of the time I'll be time passing and looking at the book pictures.
You are naughty then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The last thing I would like to ask you is, do you want to learn some new skill for yourself?
I would like to learn dance because before I didn't like dance much because somehow I didn't get the steps a lot.
In school, you mean?
Yeah, in school.
Okay.
So after performing in Kannada Rajyostava, I got the feel of it. We had Meera ma'am as the teacher, and she was very nice, and all of my friends were also there.
Okay.
So I started liking all the steps and all.
Is this in school?
No, it was in our apartment.
Okay, so how many girls were there for that?
Mostly like 13 or something.
Okay. So Meera ma'am taught you.
Yeah.
And after that you felt that you should learn dance from now on?
Yeah, I felt like I had to learn dance because I like the steps well.
Okay. Are you planning to learn it from her itself, from Meera ma'am?
If Meera ma'am is gonna teach me, that's gonna be great. Storyteller can also be fine.
Okay. Yeah. So can we say bye to our viewers then?
Yeah, please like, share and subscribe.
Yes. Yay! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, thank you Varsha, and thanks to your little sister for narrating one more story. And I'm sure you all are interested to listen to their stories. The link of both the stories is there in my description box below. Kindly go and watch them. Finally, the most awaiting part of the video regarding the announcement. Yes, the Google form regarding the Power Talk Challenge, Communication Challenge, as well as my signature workshop, Public Speaking Through Storytelling, Junior Talk Master, both the forms is there in the description box below. And finally, how do I get my child featured in your YouTube channel is a main question that I have always. So, the link of even that is in my description box below. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Bye-bye.